morning. My name is Monica Smith-McCrae, and I am the school counselor for Viking Academy M through Z. I would like to take a moment of your time today to tell you about the PSAT. The PSAT is also known as the Preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test. The PSAT measures several things such as what you are learning in school, determines if you are on track, opens doors for opportunities to prepare and pay for college. Some of the other benefits for taking the exam are: 1, it connects you to over $300 million in scholarships. 2, when you take the PSAT, you may meet the requirements to enter the National Merit Scholarship Program. 3, learn your strengths. And 4, also you will be provided with resources from the College Board and Khan Academy to prepare for the exam. DHS will offer the PSAT on Tuesday, October the 26th. Interested juniors should see Mrs. Baker in room 324B by October the 8th to sign up. Thank you.
DHS will be hosting a blood drive on Thursday, October 28th in the Little Theater. Sign up in the DHS library or by using the QR code found on the blood drive flyers hanging around school. Donors must be at least 17 years old or 16 with a signed parent permission slip. For more information, please see Ms. Siebert in room 228. Donors receive their choice of a t-shirt or a $5 gift card. Homecoming tickets are now on sale. Tickets are $20 per person and can be purchased in the cafeteria during lunch hours or at the cashier's office. In order to attend, students may not have an out-of-school suspension or more than one day in reflection.
Date request forms may also be picked up where tickets are sold, but must be returned to Mr. Bretz's office.
One additional reminder that Thursday, October 7th is the last day to buy a class t-shirt.
Lovely. Good morning and good afternoon, Danville High School students. This is Miss Cherry, your principal. First and foremost, I want to say that it's so exciting to see all of the signs and information about students who are running for homecoming court displayed around the school. I love it. I think it's exciting. It's a great step toward learning what school spirit is all about. And when we have our pep rally in the next couple of weeks, we need to show that school spirit at the pep rally. More information will be coming about that, but please show that Danville High School spirit. I also want to talk to you about a few concerns that I have. I just want to say, anyone who knows me knows that Miss Cherry is not a mean person, but Miss Cherry is going to hold you accountable and want you to meet the expectation. That is important. If you don't learn how to follow rules in school, then when you get a job, you're going to do the very same thing. And if I allowed everyone to get away with the rules at Danville High School, we can only imagine how chaotic it would be. My job is to keep 1,300 plus students safe each and every day. And if that means I have to make students follow the expectation and adhere to the rules, then that's what I have to do. Because I don't want any student feeling like they can't come to school because they don't feel safe. And we all can ignore the things that go on in this community, but the reality is 99% of the things that happen at Danville High School are a result of what happens in the community. So I'm going to ask you one more time. What happens outside of Danville High School stays outside of Danville High School. But if you bring it into Danville High School, it becomes my problem and I have to deal with it as I see fit. And I can tell you, prior to the pandemic and during the pandemic, we didn't have any expulsions. I've already had to do an expulsion, and that is something I don't want to do. But if students cannot comply with the expectations and they make it impossible for other students to feel safe, then you leave me no alternative. This is your school, and I want you to feel good about your school, but we also have to follow the expectations. And I have asked time and time again for students to sign up to be on the student advisory board if they're not happy with the cell phone policy, if they're not happy with the dress code. And right now, I believe we have a total of 6 students that have turned in that paperwork. So once again, I'm asking you, go to room 239, get the paperwork, turn that in to Mrs. Campbell so you can be a part of that conversation and do things the right way. The last thing I want to say is if we are in the hallways and we're asking you to stop and show your ID or to have a conversation with us, please do that, because 9 times out of 10, it's just going to be a conversation and we're going to ask you to comply. But when you continue walking and refuse to be subordinate, then you're being insubordinate, and that's a referral, and we have to do the discipline on that. We don't want to do that, but we don't have a choice. So I just want to remind Danville High School students how important you are. This is your school, but we all have to coexist in it. And my job as your principal is to keep everyone safe each and every day. I just want to remind you as well about the homecoming expectations when we come back from fall break on the 18th. We need to be ready to go. There's a lot of activities that will be going on, and I don't want anyone to miss out. So please, cell phones, earbuds, please put them away and do what you know you need to do in order to be successful. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful fall break. And remember, if it ain't your business, it ain't your business. And if no one has told you today that they love you, Miss Sherry does love you.